there can be this fear that like more perhaps psychological fears, or that could be they feel like they're behind already, they feel like they're never going to get to where they want to, everybody knows what they want and they don't know themselves. um this this fear that they just can't, they're not capable, or that they're not going to be successful, or they're paralyzed by choice. There's also, I think it's really important to recognize that a lot of these fears and blocks come from the messages we've gained as children. So whether that is the message that you received that anything that doesn't make you money is not good enough or not successful, and so in that way that's going to block when you come up and you realize that, oh, I want to be in an industry that might not value money in that way, then you're going to engage with blocks when you try to engage or with that, or you decide that you're not even going to do that and then recognize that you're unhappy. So I think it's really important to understand how to navigate all of this and look inward for the answers of how you want to navigate, rather than looking for the answers in what other people say you should do or what everybody else is doing. So like take time and either sit in silence or just like listen to music and just think about, if you could have anything, if you could spend your time in any way, if fear was not an issue, if you didn't care what other people thought, if you weren't worried about being embarrassed, what would you want to be doing with your time? What would you want to be doing with your life? What impact would you want to have on the world? And just like think about it without as with as little judgment as possible, right? Or without any judgment. And don't reach out and ask other people for their like opinions on your answers. Think and look inward and really take the time to do that, and it will ruminate over time. And I also think it's important to register that, you can look on social media, but really be conscious of that fact that like it's a projected reality. It's some other person's life has no bearing on your life and your happiness. In fact, actually just comparing yourself will make you unhappy. Like be really conscious of what you're internalizing so that you are aware that it's not your own voice.